in the game.
EA Sports is in the game!
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. Saturday afternoons, the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, his running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Finds his man. It's Harris. Runs through a man. He might have space. Out across the 30. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Robinson. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that.
Hello?
altogether.
All right.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45.
Y'all playing?
Yeah.
Nobody put the screen up. You gonna have to get it.
Text them in the chat. Tell them to put it up.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God.
An incomplete pass. The defense
Mateer, he
away,
can't
forcing
throw.
4th down.
3rd and short like that.
Tell them. Text them in the chat, Hood. Tell them to put it up.
Trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off.
Bro,
there for the offense.
Mateer been missing throws all year, bro. God.
Hooks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
Killing me, bro. He having niggas wide open. He missing them.
Looking for space. It's Mobley. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Niggas wide open and missing them, bro.
Knowing that early in the drive you can turn around.
Oh, this
and
shit
hand it
killing
off,
me.
get a push up front and go get positive yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back.
Good job. Good
Down
defense.
behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
What a great play by the
Niggas is
linebacker.
killing
Talk
me,
about
boy.
filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's C.J. Carr to throw.
Oh, I had a pick 6.
Almost picked off.
Oh my God.
That would have been to throw a pick on the opening
Oh, he
drive.
going for it?
Instead,
Oh, I'm
it's
about to say.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted.
I had a pick
Could
6.
have been intercepted in house, but offense
Would have been my first pick
great.
6, man.
Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
Oh, man. It's fucking raining too hard, bro. It's hard to focus. Hopefully by the 2nd quarter, this shit clear up. Damn.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do.
Oh, he's got some space. He He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Open this shit clear up, man.
Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Mateer, bro, you gotta get your shit together, man. You is killing me this year.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that.
Surprised we having success running the football on this front seven. I'm gonna stick with it then. Shit.
Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Moving out to the right. Inside.
Mateer! Let's go! Good run, boy.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Trying to run, it's Robinson. Hard running there.
Touchdown. Good run. Let's go. Stiff arm the shit out of that nigga.
Now you know
He put it up, Hood.
do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can shed people off of you. What a great job.
Stiff arm the shit out of that nigga, boy.
And the PAT
Let's go,
makes
man.
it 7-0. Quick work on that
Let's keep
scoring
playing
drive, just 4
defense.
plays. And they finish
That's
it
what I
with a
wanna see,
beautiful
3 and outs.
15-yard run for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a
That's
return.
what I want to see, baby. 3 and outs. They're going trips.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The run inside. It's
Good D.
moving. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
That's a good feeling when somebody can't run the football on you. You know they got to pass
Those guards and centers have to work together.
and make it
gotta get those
easy.
guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again.
Good D,
He'll
man.
push his way out to the 30.
Run defense is tight.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit.
Run
that we
defense
talk
is
about
tight.
unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man.
Going
They've got
4
to get
wide.
some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Here's Carr to throw.
Good defense. My safety came up and made a hit.
Talk to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt
Fucking
earlier in this
goal.
game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
They booted away. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before
Man,
he
if it
stopped.
wasn't raining, my nigga would have been gone.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll run the RPO and
This nigga trip.
he snagged him, but
This
he
rain is
stopped
really
short.
fucking me up, bro.
Good, solid pickup on that play.
Please, God, let this rain stop in the second quarter. Nigga slipping.
Just took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Dang, man.
The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, my
Can't
God.
make the connection, the pressure there calls the missed timing.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays.
I should have max protect. That's my fault.
Not force things. I think the quarterback really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom
Did he
50
put it
in college
up?
Football and first downs. So they'll take anything
What the
they
hell?
can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to
Yeah,
get
hold
this
on.
offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Mateer finally making better throws with his ugly ass.
At all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Pulls it on the option.
Mateer!
Runs through a tackle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Good shit, Mateer.
At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Nigga playing much better this game, boy. Look at the score when he actually makes some damn throws.
He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Lining up to add another.
Defense been incredible. I don't even think this nigga got a first down yet.
On the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Oh, I didn't know he did that. I would have bet. Damn.
No reason to
Could have
risk
got
trying
that
to
ball.
field that
I'm going to
once it
remember that
swings
next
through the end
time.
zone, it'll be a touchback. Here come the Irish back on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. Breaks into the open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Throwing. Carr. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
This nigga do it, man.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Mobley.
Had to shade it the wrong way. He moved that tight end at the last minute.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They're in the gun. 3rd down. Here's Carr. Just a short pass to the
This
tight
nigga
end.
still went to
They'll
him
make
shot.
the stop about a yard short of the
He might
first
go
down.
for it because I'm scoring. I'm
Well, I
moving
know
the
there's a lot
ball
of
too
people out there
good.
thinking, hey, it's 3rd down. You got to throw to the sticks here. But I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch. He advances it a little bit. Doesn't quite pick it up. But now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense. You've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
This offense is
Running back.
completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I tried to.
He's brought down.
I got blocked at the last minute. I was about to blow him
To
up.
keep this drive alive.
Damn.
No problem for the offense there. They they just took care of business.
And you practice these situations nowadays, you know you're going to go for it on fourth most of the time. 4th and 1, you feel very confident, you're ready to rock and roll, and they get the first down.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. The give to the lone running back.
That's a good cutback.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, that's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Ara Parseghian, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Had our chance to get off the field. Blew it.
Football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T.
I got it stuck.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Glad it was a run.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going.
Oh, my God.
Move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Something told me to man up right there. When in doubt, just play man, Jay.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown.
Oh, that little cheesy play he like.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this.
And he rolls.
That was confusing as hell.
Touchdown by the Irish. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. They just took the
You couldn't stop me the last couple of drives, so
They took the ball away and just
let's try to score again. Gonna have a nice halftime lead.
Time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did,
Damn.
you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Oh, man.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So
Why you didn't block him? I was
offense
anticipating you blocking him.
screens to playmakers.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and
Idiot.
find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the counter. Finding some room. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the first down, and we've also taken it to the 2-minute timeout. The Sooners come to the line with
Oh,
a
yeah,
new
this
set
is
of
perfect.
downs.
They block it right.
Quarterback will keep it. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying
Oh, I
to
should have hit
scheme
that middle.
ways to get him out in more space.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
Mateer!
There he goes.
Let's go!
Ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That boy Mateer is locked in this game.
Team, unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete.
I'm just putting this nigga on the ground like he Tebow. I don't give a damn.
QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Come on, defense. We got to get out of the dark now, baby. Let's go.
A 49-yard touchdown run.
I keep forgetting this bitch-ass nigga keep doing that. I got to remember next
Through the
time.
end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground.
I got blocked. He took a terrible angle.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this
They don't
guy,
have
man.
my
He
play
is
in
an
this playbook.
absolute
Maybe it's on the
game-changer.
wide. I don't see it.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. Right back to the well. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
They'll try to run it to death. I ain't worried about it.
Big play the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time.
It looked like the ball was empty when he was trying to hand it off.
Call their 1st timeout.
Like he had an empty hand.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Got a man. It's Gilbert. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this team found
Hey,
themselves
Hood,
in a
shut up.
hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them
Just
some
trying to keep
confidence.
this
That
nigga out the
hopefully
end
shifts the
zone.
momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Oh my God!
Way out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Oh my God.
And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Notre Dame will now use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Time dwindling away as they try to put
I know what
points
he's
on the board
doing.
right before the
He's about to
half.
run it straight up the middle. Knew it.
Using his feet.
That's trash. I even did commit to the run up the middle. Nobody got free. Come on, bruh. I knew what was coming. I hate when I know what was coming and I can't stop it. This shit pisses me off.
Using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating
That nigga should have been stuffed, bruh.
and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
I fucking can't stand that shit.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic.
Yeah, do that.
They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. Got enough for the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
Oh, there were a lot of people in the area.
Snaps it on first down.
I don't know if Mateer can get it there.
To the air, it's Mateer. He's going to take off. On the run,
Damn.
downfield.
I wanted that. It was a dude cross it. If I could have set it my feet, I would have put that shit in the back corner of the end zone.
That means it's time to join.
Probably would have had a chance, too.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We start our coverage with Auburn, taking on the number 19 team, the Tennessee Volunteers. And it's the Tigers coming away with the victory in one of the
gotta stop the run.
games we've seen all season. They now sit at
And then he gonna keep running them screens. That's all he been doing. We stop that, we good.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready.
All right, let's first stop the run.
Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments.
That was
to
something
create
new
some
he
momentum
did.
for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity.
Nigga should have fumbled.
He now has 85 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Could be.
Great job on the
Hey,
containment.
you thinking I'm running zone? I'm gonna stay in man for a minute.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Calls his own number.
Yeah. Bitch ass nigga stripped it and we didn't get it.
The offense avoid that disaster.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would
I
have
timed that strip perfectly.
The option look. They'll go to the ground. And there were no
Timed that strip
creases
perfectly,
to run
man.
through, and they shove him out of bounds. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down.
Come on, baby.
Give to the single back.
Was waiting right in that window for you.
Makes a stop after a
Gotta get off the
game.
field right here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
Should
to
I
get a
pressure
run
this
game
nigga?
going. It
Fuck
squarely
it.
falls
I
on
gotta
the
try
shoulders of
something
those
different.
5 offensive linemen.
Nope,
This
switch
feels
that.
like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Yep, good D.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Go for it. I want you
And this
to.
defense has got to be jacked up. And they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Guard a throw for it on 4th. Now he's going to break the
Yep,
pocket.
let's go.
They
I'm gonna start just manning niggas. I'm starting manning up on niggas, bro. Watch me.
Well, that play never had a chance. So it's fourth down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense.
Almost was gone, boy.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
Got a matchup I like. Let's see if it worked.
To throw, it's Mateer.
Damn it.
Now adjusting.
I don't like how that corner was playing both.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely?
It's only 3rd and 2.
Communication is
I'll probably go for it if I don't get it.
Football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd down, here's Robinson. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Finds his big tight end.
Just happy Mateer put it where I wanted it to be. This nigga, boy.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Off the RPO, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's
It's a big drive right here. We need 6.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. In the red area, it's Robinson.
Why you didn't truck this nigga?
Makes a big hit and knocks him down.
A safety, truck him. Hood, what's trucking now? Is it flit?
Quarterback keeps it.
Mateer. Mateer. This nigga's balling.
Touchdown Sooners.
And you gotta love seeing
Mateer.
this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the second half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This
I continue to forget. I'm an idiot.
from the get-go. It's been very
I'm an
impressive.
idiot, bro. The joke's on me. I'm a dumbass. I continue to do that, bro.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man,
That's
the
a
momentum
good
is
win on the
certainly their
inside.
side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Makes the catch. It's Gilbert.
Stapled him. Ball should have came out. Stapled him.
And when you run these these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in.
Stapled him, boy.
Looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job. Drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
And I think
You want to keep doing that, so option pitch, focus on QB.
Space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Quarterback making checks. We reached a quarter break with Oklahoma on top. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Here's Carr to throw. Fires to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Carr. Here's a hit. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. 4th down, Carr. Working that left side.
Oh my God.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
I'm shocked he got that shit. Shocked.
Because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Maybe some room here. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Throwing, Carr. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside line.
Why is my safeties and stuff coming down? They pissing me off with that shit.
Off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his...
Oh, God.
Snagged it, and there's running room. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
And on offense right now, you're at a juncture here in the
Think
game.
I know what he gonna try to do.
You can't punt anymore.
He might come up the middle. Let me see how it look.
And on that 4th
Yeah, he
down,
coming.
They're able to hook up, move the sticks.
Nope, he went to the outside.
And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a 1st down.
Well, the good news is you got the 1st down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
He'll toss it. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the 1st down. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Come on, man. That shit be pissing me off, dog.
Is on. The Irish punch back. They got the score they
You ain't getting this ball back, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7.
Damn, bro.
21. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring run. And deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
I'm not running out with him. He's slow.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 20.
I got him in for blocking. I need another long drive. I can put this nigga away.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Picks up the first down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in it.
Mateer, again.
Mateer is killing me, bro. This nigga is killing me.
Let's go, man.
If they can just hang on, they might be able to notch their first victory of the season.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Keep doing that weak ass shit. That shit rolled in the end zone. Come on.
Back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Play action, C.J. Carr. Throws to the wideout.
Knew he was going to make a mistake sooner or later.
Looking for more room.
See you later.
He's at the 20.
My first pick 6. Let's go.
Taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They're now in really good shape.
This is a great win, man. Needed this
They
shit.
want to let me get Notre Dame.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Stay in. Ah.
Wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
He got a pass now. I'm going to stay in a pass defense.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game.
I hope you ain't going to think you're going to get no one-run touchdown on me. I ain't happening.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPO.
Finally beat Sue, bro. Feel good. This nigga been a thorn in my ass for years.
Hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Wow. Why he turn like that?
Making a huge gain along the sideline.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have.
He like to drop all the way back. That's why I keep containing.
You got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Well, this defense has just had this QB.
I'm glad JJ took that thing off.
Fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
It don't matter.
Carr.
That nigga wide the fuck open.
Put it where only
for this quarterback, right? Pick 6 on the last drive. You saw on the sidelines, the coach is talking to him, really trying to pick his spirits up. I don't know what they said to him, but whatever it was, it worked because this drive is looking really good here by the offense, and what a beautiful throw there by the quarterback.
Again, it's Carr. Got it in the middle, it's Mobley. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just...
Oh my God, I made a mistake and clicked on him. That was my
I love
fault.
the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
And right down the middle. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up.
It's a case of nigga missing. I'm gonna be right here.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing.
Oh, niggas getting
around.
onside kicks this year. Wow.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside.
Give Mateer the player of the game, man. We needed this one.
Make sure they get possession.
We was in desperate need, boy.
Oklahoma offense. Handoff to Xavier. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. With 1:52 seconds left, the defense will use the timeout trying to get the football back.
Put this shit in Mateer hands.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down.
Mateer.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
Damn.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is
That's cool. I'm
it.
about to punt it in that corner. I'm not kicking a field goal. You
Notre
crazy?
Dame will now use its 2nd timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down.
Stayed
The
in
Sooners
bounds.
decide to
Perfect.
punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Make sure
Oh,
that
my
there's
God.
not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Nice gain on that play, but
That
a
clock
little
keep
bit short
ticking.
of the 1st down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. He wants a big play here late.
Oh my God.
He's got it. And they exploited that soft
Controls
spot
just
and
took
get
me
it
all
down
out
to
of the way.
25.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius.
Well, let's get
I
some
think that was
pressure,
some really
baby.
bad defense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. Stonewalled again.
And they
No
giving up
gain
on their
the
running
play. They
game.
keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Looking for a man. It's Carr.
Tried to grab him, couldn't. Overthrew him.
Just a bit of a
Perfect.
misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's
I don't
been
like
okay.
some of these
Giving up a
defensive
lot of
plays.
points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch?
Nah,
Can you
trash.
come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's Carr to throw. Unleashes one deep.
That's my fault.
Touchdown.
I saw that crosser open. Try to get over there.
They're not
chance to make this happen. We had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick.
Get the onside kick, get out of here.
Make a big play.
I know what he's doing. He probably coming up the middle again. Nah, he probably passing on this one. Give me that.
Intercepted deep in his own end. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. He just set sail for the end zone after.
Give me that, nigga.
Turns it into a 2-point return.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration.
Thought you had a comeback. Nope.
The convoy, it's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Oh shit! Don't get hit, stick. We out of here. Good win.
Well,
Let's
got
go.
their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations,
Let's
you
go.
got receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. And David, we win the game.
And man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce.
That is a big win.
You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't.
Good, I needed that, boy.
You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all
That boy
time.
Mateer, man. This nigga gave me all he had.
Being a team